How to use rules in Outlook. So here I am in the Outlook welcome page, and then from here, let me go ahead and sign in to my account. So I can just click sign in, and then I'll be redirected to the sign in page, and then you can go ahead, enter your email and password right here. Since my account is already saved in the browser, I can just click my account right here, and then I'm automatically logged in or signed in. So now we are here in my Outlook inbox. If you want to create rules in Outlook, what you need to do is that you can go to File, then you can go to Settings, then you can go to Mail, then you can see the Rules tab right here. Then you can go ahead and make rules for whatever rule that you want to make for your emails. You can also do it in another way. So for example, I can right click on a specific email, and then you will see rules right here. And then it's either you manage rules, where you can see all of your rules again, or you can click create rule. So for example, always move messages from how to explainer, which is this email that I'm using right here, or maybe whatever email that you're using, to this folder, and then you can go ahead and select a folder right here. So you can do it this way, or you can do it right here. So if I make a rule right here, it will look like this. So now you can name your rule first. So for example, let's say I just put test rule, and then for the condition, you can be more descriptive or detailed with the conditions right here. Like you have the, for people, you have the from field or the to field, or the name right here, or the subject, the keywords, and so on. So for example, let's say the condition is from, and then if the condition is from, let's say I have a testing email right here from John Doe. So this is just a testing email, like let's say John Doe testingemail.com. So whenever the email is from John Doe, and then we will have an action right here. So you can add like more conditions if you want, but you can just use one condition. So again, if we have received an email from John Doe, we can select an action right here, where you can mark it as read, you can mark it as junk, you can mark it with importance, you can categorize it to a specific category, you can move it to a folder, you can copy it to a folder, you can delete it, you can pin it to the top, you can forward it for this attachment, or redirect. So you can do different rules right here. So let's say when I receive like an email from John Doe, it will be marked as junk email, for example. Then we can go ahead and click run rule now, and then click save. And then you will see this window right here. So using Outlook web application or Windows PowerShell will modify the rules to delete any rules that is previously turned off using Outlook. So just click OK for that, and then now you can see the rule right here. But since this isn't really a legitimate email, so it doesn't really do anything. So let's add like a legitimate email right here. So let's say I use this, my other email account. So I can right click, go to rules, and then let's create a rule. So let's say whenever we receive an email from my other email right here, you can go ahead and put in the rule right here. So let's create a rule. So it's either you move it to a folder, or if you want more options, you can click more options, and then you can see you can add more conditions right here. So let's say for all messages from my other email right here, let's say we put an action where the email will be automatically moved to my test folder right here, and then click save. Click OK. And now we have the rule running right here. Now let's test this out. So let's say I open my other email right here, which is my Gmail. So I'll just open it for a bit. Now I have opened my Gmail. So let's say, let's send this to our Outlook account. And then let's put test rule email right here, and then move email to the test folder using Outlook rule. So for example, we have that, and then we can go ahead and click send. So now this email should now be sent, and then we can go ahead and wait for the email to be received by Outlook. So let me reload. I'm sorry. So let me reload this, and then as you can see, when I go to the test folder, the rule immediately worked. So we now have the test email right here sent from my Gmail. So it's now received by my Outlook account, and then since the rule is to move it to the test folder, so it is moved immediately without us manually moving it. And then that's it. So that is an example of how you can use rules right here in Outlook. So I hope you learn how to use them, and thank you for watching.